Hi friends, it's Sheena. Welcome back to the channel and thank you for joining me here today. As you can see, you are joining me here in the front of my garden, the driveway, the front porch, etc. It is just such a beautiful spring morning here in South Florida, and I do want to go ahead and get started with my front patio refresh. In today's video, I'll be refreshing this driveway, actually cleaning this driveway. I'll be potting up some new box edges and adding some beautiful florals to this front of the house. Mind that we are outside, so a lot of background noise, which I think adds to the charm. But anyways, let's get into today's video. I think first things first, what I do want to do is to come in and give these box edges a nice little trim. As you can see, they are very fluffy and they're in need of a nice little trim. So I'm going to do that first. I'm not going to give it a heavy trim because I do love the fullness. But as you can see, the driveway is looking a bit soiled, so I do want to come in and give her a quick little pressure cleaning. I did went ahead and remove the pot. I do have a solution that I do want to try out. Actually, I do use it in my back garden to do something else, so hopefully it'll work on this concrete. But anyways, let's get started with freshening up this driveway. So happy with this result, and oh, it is such a gorgeous evening. This is just another quick overview of what the driveway is looking like. I am very much happy with this result, and that little cleaner thing did an amazing job. The mold armor, that cleaner, it did an excellent job. 10 out of 10 would most definitely recommend. So friends, as you can see here, these are some of the beautiful florals that I will be using, and also some of the decorative items that I will be using on the front porch and also the driveway. Oh my gosh, so many beautiful colors here. I'm just absolutely loving this. And of course, this gorgeous ribbon. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful this ribbon is. I did purchase it at one of my favorite little stores here in Florida. I think it's local to Florida, to be honest, but absolutely gorgeous. And I did went ahead and double it, as you can see here. So I did add some white along with this beautiful pattern, and it's just so lovely. And these wreaths I've purchased forever ago at Home Goods, and all I do is each year or each season I just go ahead and add some beautiful ribbons, and that's it. And also these beautiful florals over here, and these gorgeous petunias. I absolutely love them. They're just so gorgeous. And those beautiful lanterns over there that I did purchase from Ross. Absolutely love this. I'm going to come in with these beauties. These are the beautiful petunias. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful these are. They are just so lovely to the front. All right, so now for this side. Absolutely love petunias. They are just so beautiful, but the thing is, you have to come in quite often and just deadhead the spent flowers, and that way you'll have a lot of blooms continuous. I mean, how beautiful are these? Just so lovely. So I do try to come in as often as I can and just deadhead the spent flowers. Okay friends, so this is what the area is looking like. I know it's a little bit difficult to see with the sun, but this is what it's looking like right now. And ooh, how pretty are these florals? I absolutely love them. As for these, I'm going to come in and clip the ivy. They got a bit too long, actually way too long. So I'm going to come in and give them a nice little clip or a trim, and then I'm actually going to propagate these. They're very easy to propagate. They actually do have little roots on the bottom here. So yeah, they're very easy to propagate. So I'm going to just trim them and propagate these and plant them up elsewhere. Mat that I did purchase from Amazon. Oh, it is looking so, so good. Nice and brand new. So friends, these are some of my absolute favorite pots that I've purchased from Walmart. Look how gorgeous it's looking with these beautiful stems. Absolutely beautiful. I just love them so, so much. So these I'm going to add to the front door just to add a pop of color. I absolutely love them. So let's do that real quick. Next up, I'm just going to add these lanterns here just for a bit of glow in the evening. Friends, oh my gosh, this little duster, I absolutely love it. I love the fact that it does expand. Like, are you kidding me? It literally goes on forever. I love the fact that I don't have to stand on a ladder to reach this area anymore. All I have to do is just extend. So now for my favorite part, which is adding these beautiful, beautiful wreaths. I absolutely, oh, I just love these. So friends, I know I always talk about my roses, but this is my little rose corner here in the garden. And oh my goodness, I absolutely love them. They're looking so beautiful and healthy right now. I did came in and I think it's been a month ago and I gave them a nice trim. I actually could have been a little bit more aggressive with the trimming, but it's always so difficult when it comes to pruning my plants because I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't. But they are looking absolutely lovely. And I do want to do this video before it gets a bit too bright in this little corner. But as you can see here, I do have some new growth coming in, and not new growth, but some new blooms. And oh my goodness, look at the healthy leaves on these. Oh my gosh, they're looking so, so lovely. So these roses I've had, it's going on 2.5 years now. And also a month ago when I gave them the trim, I did went in and replenish the soil. So I put new soil, fertilizer, and these leaves, they actually are from the massive tree in the back garden. So I just rake them up here and place them here. This is just to help protect the soil from drying out too fast because this little corner right here, it gets so much sun and it gets really hot in the summertime. I think this year I'm going to use a shade cloth to help protect the blooms because it gets really hot here in the side garden. But as you can see, they are looking very, very healthy. I have new blooms, lots of new blooms, lots of new growth that's coming in. Oh my gosh, my babies are looking so, so good. Actually, this one, I could have been a little bit more aggressive with the pruning, but like I've mentioned, it can be so hard for me to when it comes to pruning my plants, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to prune them, but I know it's really good for them. Because as you can see here, I could have pruned it a lot lower, because this one would have sprout all these beautiful, do you see all these beautiful leaves? Oh my goodness, all the growth, all the health, they are looking just magnificent. I cannot wait for them to start blooming. And as you can see here, this one, I have a new bloom here, which is going to be, I think this is a beautiful white flower. But oh my gosh, look at this beauty. This little girl here, she is my newest addition. Oh my gosh, I need to stay away from roses. I think I have 7 roses at the moment. No, actually, I lie. I have 10 roses. Yeah, 10 in the garden. But this is the newest addition to the family. And as you can see, she is, I got this from the Home Depot. But anyways, she is a climbing, ooh, if you can see it here, she's going to be a climbing rose, which means that I'm going to have to get a trellis to put here. But oh my gosh, look at this gorgeous bloom. Oh my gosh, look at this beautiful bloom. So, so gorgeous. This one I've had for a year. So she's looking really, really good. Gosh, look at her beautiful blooms. Just so lovely and healthy. Look at these beautiful leaves. This makes me so happy. But anyways, these are my little rose baby, my little corner right here. And this is what they're looking like. Absolutely love them. So friends, this is the final look of my front driveway, my front patio, my front porch refresh, and I am absolutely loving this. I love the new addition of this little boxwood here, and the ones that I did went in and trim up, and they're looking so much better. I love this little area right here. It is just the cutest little thing. All the florals are in bloom and they're just looking so, so pretty. Absolutely love that. I did went in yesterday and I did mow the lawn. So it's looking really lovely and refreshed. Same with this little area right here, the little box edges. And the ones that I did went ahead and trim up, they're looking so good and just so nice and healthy. I absolutely love that. These edges right here, I absolutely love them. If you do live in a hot climate and you're looking for something that's totally carefree, I would definitely recommend these. They're, like I've mentioned, super carefree. You don't have to do anything to them. I literally don't. I just trim them and that's it. And I love the fact that they do have this variegation, which gives a nice little punch of color to this area. As for this little area right here, this little bush, I did went ahead and trim it back. I think it's been 2 weeks now. This is my plumbago. I absolutely love these. I have them all over the garden. They do produce these really pretty purple or lilac color florals. And when this is in bloom, oh my goodness, it is just the most beautiful thing. But I do have to keep it under control. So I did went ahead and trim it. So but it's looking absolutely lovely. And with the cold, the freeze that we had, it literally did nothing to it. It's, as you can see, still looking beautiful. So friends, this is going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.